Hello everyone, welcome back to the New York Jets franchise. This is Husker Eurocat bringing you coverage of the Jets playing the Buffalo Bills for the second time this season, but this time in Orchard Park, New York, just outside of Buffalo. The Bills are struggling this season, and with the Jets on top of the AFC East, the whole idea for Buffalo is to knock down New York just a notch or two. It's a cold one here today, and that may have an impact on the Bills more than the Jets if their game plan is to pass the ball. Before we go any further, let's get a Jets update, and for that, let's go to Eurocat Baby.
There are a couple of players that feel pretty good about their game, and that's because both Justin Jackson, with that 251-yard effort in the Bears game, and Levi Wallace, with 2 interceptions, with 1 for a touchdown, have been named AFC Players of the Week. Also, there have been a lot of training improvements this week. Right tackle Jeremy Irons, right outside linebacker Ja'Kai Polite, and left outside linebacker Lorenzo Carter. Right in Trey Hendrickson, and left tackle Seth Smith have all earned upgrades this week. This is by far the biggest story coming out of the Jets camp, and this, I'm told, was a tough decision for the head office to make. But Justin Jackson has been given the nod over veteran running back Le'Veon Bell. Jackson has done an outstanding job while Bell was out injured, and the coaching staff wants to keep that going if possible.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So thank you for those updates. I'm sorry, I just forgot myself for a second. That is huge, seeing that Bell just signed a $52 million contract with the Jets. Hopefully Jackson and Bell will complement each other, but I guess time is going to tell. Buffalo is still in the hunt for a wild card spot, and stopping up the run would go a long way to securing a win here today. Can they get it done? We'll find out as the Jets take on the Bills here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Jets' Daniel Carlson is kicking it off, and we're underway here in Buffalo. Jalen Richard takes it out of the end zone, gets past the 25, and he is tackled. A flag on the play. It looks like a face mask call against Terrell Briscoe. And an excellent field position out at the 38. The Bills take it back. Allen on the play action pass, completes it downfield to Tyreek Hill. And that is a first down at the 21-yard line of the Jets. Now the ball is handed off to Richard, and he gets down to the 15. 2nd and 4. Henry gets the handoff and gets stopped in the backfield. At the 17-yard line, Marcus May with the tackle. 3rd and 6 now. Allen back to pass, completes it out to Hakeem Butler on the left side, and he has a first down at the 11. Allen back to pass, throws into the end zone, touchdown Dalton Barnes. So the Bills drive the field, and it doesn't take long at all, and they have the first score of the day. Barnes getting down inbounds, the Toyota pylon cam showing the replay on the touchdown catch. Tremaine Edmonds doing a little pump-up speech on the sideline, trying to get this defense ready to go, because they're going to have to go against Sam Darnold and the Jet offense. The running game has become a real threat here as of late. Now with Jackson in the backfield. Darnold, the first play is a pass, and that one is intercepted. Micah Hyde makes the grab and goes out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And the Bills are in business again. Allen and Henry are in the backfield. And Henry gets the ball. Oh, the fumble. He fumbled the football, and it's the Jets' ball. And who knocked it out of there but Lorenzo Carter? And it was picked up by Jamal Adams. And that makes up for that interception, possibly. Jackson takes it out to the left and has the first down out at the 39. Now on 2nd and 12. Darnold back to pass, lets it go, and it's a penalty downfield, and it's defensive pass interference against Jalen Mills. And that gives the Jets a first down at the 45. Jackson, again, tough running to the 40-yard line of the Bills. Here's a look at the defense of the Bills. Lawson, Oliver, and Ngakwe, Milano, Edmonds, Shade, Reyes in the middle of the field, and White, Poyer, Hyde, Mills in the secondary. 3rd and 3 with Bell in the far back. He gets the ball, and up the middle he goes. First down to the 27. Jackson is back in there, and he goes right with the ball. Jukes his way out to, well, down to the 22-yard line. And that's his numbers from last week. 15 rushes for 251 yards. Bell back in there, takes it left and has the first down to the 13-yard line. McFarland in the far back gets the ball and doesn't make it out of the backfield. And Irvin Shade is down and being escorted back to the locker room. That does not spell a good thing for the Bills. On 2nd and 13, Darnold hits Bell for the screen, and he's down to the 9. 3rd and 5. Jackson back in there. Darnold throws over the middle and is incomplete. He wasn't on target on that one, and Daniel Carlson comes on for a 26-yard kick, and it is right through the middle. And your score now is 6-3 because Buffalo missed that extra point. And now after a Buffalo 3 and out, Darnold gets rid of again on the screen. A nice spin move by Bell, and he's out to the 41. And there you have the graphic with Bell and without him. And the Jets definitely picked up ground. 3rd and 7. And Chris Herndon catches it up the hash mark on the right to the 39-yard line of the Bills. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Darnold throws over the middle to Valdez-Scantling, and he is inside the 20-yard line, tackled at the 17. Now 3rd and 10. Darnold back to pass, throws complete over the middle to Bell, but he doesn't make the 6. And that brings on Carlson again for a 24-yard kick. And that one is well off to the right. So the score remains 6-3 in favor of the Bills. After another 3 and out from Buffalo, Antonio Callaway catches that one at the 32. Now on 2nd and 11, Jackson goes right and has yardage down to the 28. 3rd and 6. Darnold throws over the middle, and man, did Antonio Callaway ever get popped by Tremaine Edwards. But he holds on to the ball down at the 20-yard line. And again, it's to Callaway. He gets all the way to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Jets. Now Bell goes left, and he's in there for the score. Touchdown, Jets. Buffalo just did not expect that at all. And he went wide on the carry and into the end zone untouched. The closest man to him was Micah Hyde, and he was blocked out of the play. So 10-6 in favor of the Jets. Allen in the backfield, throws out to Butler on the perimeter, tackled by Adams for a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1, and Allen goes down. He's sandwiched by Carter and Polite. Polite got there first, so he gets the credit for the sack. Allen back again. Oh, it's batted, and it's finally caught by Jordan Jenkins. What presence of mind, because that ball got batted and juggled by Jenkins quite a bit before he actually held on to that football, and that puts the Jets in business at the 20-yard line. The Jets knocking on the door again. With 3:36 left in the second quarter. Left goes Jackson, and he tries to spin his way forward and gets 9 yards. From the 11, ahead goes Wesco, and he gets the first down barely. At the 10-yard line is 1st and goal, and throw into the end zone is intercepted. Jordan Poyer brings it out of the end zone all the way out to the 31 before he's tackled by Valdez Scantling. Oh my goodness sakes. Just when you thought they were going to score again, the Jets throw an interception. Darnold definitely is not on his game today. Allen back and throws short to Richard, and that one nets only a couple of yards. The pass over the middle, complete. Austin Hooper making the grab, and to midfield he goes. First down for the Bills. Allen back to pass. He completes it to Hooper again, and he falls forward for another first down. But they run out of time, and the Bills are down by 4 points here at halftime, 10-6. Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't expect this game to be as tight as it is. Mistakes have cost New York 10 points on the scoreboard. The offensive production of each team has been pretty low during this first half, so the defenses have come to play. Can the Bills play like they did in the beginning of the game and pull ahead of the Jets? Stay with us to find out, because we'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to New Era Field in our second half coverage of the clash between the Jets and the Bills. Sam Darnold has already thrown 2 interceptions, and it'll be interesting to see if he can keep that under control as the game continues. The Jets start out the second half with the ball at the 25-yard line. Darnold back to pass, and he is sacked. David Reyes gets to him back at the 18-yard line, and the Bills start out with a really good play to start the second half. Now 2nd and 17. Over the middle, complete. John Ross catches it out at the 31, and he's tackled by Tremaine Edwards. Dalton back to pass, throws complete to Valdez Scantling inside Bill territory, down at the 45. Bell is in there, gets the handoff, and did they give him the first down? No, they say 2nd and inches. Caleb Wilson is injured. He's on the sideline, so maybe he's going to be all right. We'll have to get an update on that. Jackson powers his way forward for the first down to the 34. A high snap, and Darnold gives it to Bell. Bell goes up the middle, and another 9-yard pickup. 3rd and inches now. Jackson carries it forward, and he has the first down to the 20-yard line. A red zone trip for the Jets. Bell takes it and spins his way down to the 8-yard line. Jackson back in there. He gets the ball up the middle, and he is tackled at the 3. So now 3rd and goal at the 6. The Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Darnold was excellent on that pass, and that is a touchdown for the Jets, bringing the score to 17-6. Now, Allen in the backfield trying to close the gap. Takes off on a read option, and he's taken down by Leonard Williams for a 5-yard gain. The third down throw is tipped and intercepted by Levi Wallace. Nobody's in front of him, and touchdown Jets. A 26-yard interception that will give the Jets yet another touchdown defensively. So now the score is 24-6. And after another Buffalo 3 and out, Jackson takes it to the left and is all the way out to the 45. And another first down for the Jets. Bell behind Wesco, takes it to the right, has room, and it jukes his way to the 48. Now 2nd and 3, Jackson back in there. They are using Bell and Jackson on alternating plays, and that is really being successful. Ed Oliver Jr. going to the sideline, being looked at for a possible shoulder injury, but we'll find out soon enough. Jackson takes it for a first down to the 44-yard line of the Bills. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter, 24-6. And let's go to Eurocat, baby.
I have an update on some injuries, and it seems that Buffalo has taken some bigger lumps than the Jets have. For New York, tight end Caleb Wilson has a sprained elbow and should return to the game shortly. The Bills, however, have lost a pretty significant talent in the middle of the field. Middle linebacker Irvin Shade is out for the game with a shoulder strain, which is why once Jackson or Bell get by the first-level defenders, there's a gap that they've been taking advantage of. Things don't seem to be getting any better with defensive tackle Ed Oliver Jr. out with a bruised shoulder as well.
Thank you for that update, and we can already see that the Jets are running the ball a bit better with those two out of the game at the moment. Let's see if that can be exploited a bit more as we get into the fourth quarter. Now with Jackson back in there, that tailback, and he goes to the left and is dragged down at the 39 for only a 5-yard pickup. Again, he takes it left, has room, is all the way inside the 20-yard line, down to the 17, and another red zone trip for New York. Bell back in there again, takes it to the right, and has room, and he has the first down to the 6-yard line. And that gives a 1st and goal for the Jets after a holding call. Darnold throws across the middle, complete to Ross, down to the 3. 2nd and goal, and Jackson takes it wide left and is in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 3-yard touchdown run, and I would say that the route is officially on. Now 31-6 in favor of the Jets. Nobody even came close to him on that play. Now Allen backs up, throws short and out of bounds to Butler at the 29. 2nd and 6. The throw goes into no man's land, intercepted by Trumaine Johnson, and he's back to the 27-yard line of the Bills. I'm not sure who that was intended for, maybe Barnes, but that was well short, and Trumaine Johnson just got in the way of the ball. Jackson takes it left, spins his way for a first down, and he's inside the 10. A flag on the play, a face mask. And that will give the Jets just a little bit more yardage. Jordan Poyer, the guilty party. The pass on 3rd and goal is not to the goal line. Antonio Callaway can't get there, and that brings on Daniel Carlson for another try. Remember, he missed his last one, and this one too. Unbelievable, folks. 2 in a row from very, very short range. And Allen comes in, and he has a completion to Barnes at the 38-yard line. Allen out of the shotgun, fakes, throws, and complete to Butler. Not enough for the first down. So 3rd and 4. Allen throws it up, and Butler gets underneath it. He was so wide open, and I'm not sure why he went out of bounds. He could add a lot more yardage down the sideline than that. Allen throws complete across the middle. Hayden Golden was the target on that one, the rookie tight end, and complete down at the 5-yard line is another rookie, Colton Smith. Allen all day to throw it, and finally runs out of time. Sacked back at the 16-yard line by Terrell Briscoe. That will take us to the 2-minute warning with your score 31-6 Jets. Allen in the backfield throws complete out to Richard for a short gain. 3rd and goal now, and Allen is sacked. And to add injury to insult, they tack on holding on top of that. And that will be declined, so it's 4th down. That brings out Eddie Pinedo, and he misses the field goal. His was a little bit longer range of 41 yards, but still a miss. 31-6, Darnold back and throws the screen to Bell and spins his way to the 37-yard line. A 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4, Bell again, and rolls over David Reyes for the first down, and he is down, injured, and on the sideline. So maybe he'll be okay. That brings us to the end of the football game. Your score 31-6. The Jets successful here in Buffalo. Once again, the defense for the Jets took control of this game. Now, in the rushing game, they only allowed 4 yards on the ground in the second half and only 18 for the whole game. The passing defense was outstanding today, holding the Bills to just over 160 yards through the air and nabbing 3 interceptions from Josh Allen. Now, if you noticed, the concentration was outstanding, allowing both Jenkins and Wallace to locate the ball after the tip, and Wallace even getting a pick 6 out of it. Both quarterbacks had the exact same completion percentage and could have been a decent day for each, but they couldn't keep from throwing the ball to the defense just a little too much. Jackson and Bell combined for just over 180 yards on the ground, and Bell tacked on almost 30 yards through the air. So I would say they are making a pretty good team. Defensively, Buffalo had way more tackles than did the Jets, but that's only because New York was on the field for almost a 2-to-1 ratio. Jamal Adams and Marcus May take the tackle leader spots for the Jets, but where they really showed off their talent is in the takeaways, especially the interceptions. Daniel Carlson had another tough week, and I wonder if a change isn't imminent. New York had some pretty significant upgrades as a result of this game, and out front is Sam Darnold. I have to wonder about that one, but his medium accuracy has been improved, so that should be a good thing. Along with him are two of your interception kings for the game. Levi Wallace and Jordan Jenkins get a little better, along with backups Kevin Lawrence and Carl Arsenault. Hopefully that will make an impact as the season comes to a close and the Jets head into the playoffs. First, they have to get by the Kansas City Chiefs with 99 overall quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs have a pretty good crew backing him up, acquiring Duke Johnson Jr. from the Browns and Sammy Watkins from the Rams. Kansas City is 7-6 on the season and sit at the top of the AFC West, but going 1-3 in their last 4 games would indicate that something is wrong in the Chiefs' kingdom. It also tells me that they are right for a win as well, so the Jets need to be careful. They have some injuries to both their offensive and defensive lines, and that could be at the heart of their losses. That's going to do it for this week's episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. The New York defense was the star of the show today, shutting down Derrick Henry and the rushing game of the Bills. Can they do that against a much better running team when KC comes knocking at the door? To find out, be with us when the Jets take on the Chiefs. And until then, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.